Good morning, everybody. It is day 50, and Natalie just dropped me off. I think it's almost 8:30 actually. So that's okay. I got 8 hours of sleep last night, so that's fantastic and amazing. And yeah, I just can't say enough about how thoughtful John and Natalie are, and how grateful I am for their friendship and their company and their hiker support, and how they just love on hikers. So thankful for that. So I'm north of Port Clinton now. I mean, not Port Clinton, Duncannon. And I connected my footsteps. She dropped me off at the parking lot I got picked up at. And now I'm like hiking up a ridge that I'll be on for like 15 miles. So, woo! Yeah. There's Natalie. She just honked. Yay. So, yeah, she does these like back to school photos of her hikers that she and John host. And so they have like a whole photo album of like 2 full photo albums of all the hikers they've hosted. And like, you sign the logbook. And so I looked at the log I signed in 2023 and the photos of me and Coyote when we came through this area, and then got another photo today. So she was like, not many hikers can say they're in the book twice. So I feel really thankful. Oh, yeah. So, that is just, it's just super fun. I hope I get to do more for this community next year, like as a non-hiker. I don't know what it will be, but I really want to be out here and maybe make videos about hikers, or be a trail angel and do trail magic, or I don't know what it is, but I think I'll be involved with the AT again next year somehow. Probably not another through hike next year. But yeah, I feel excited for that and like hopeful. But I'm feeling way more energized today. I journaled about energy and just like fatigue, and like being curious about where does my energy come from? Like, is it coming from the food I eat? Is it coming from my mindset? Is it coming from the amount of rest I've gotten? How do I have more energy on this hike? And how do I put logs on that inner fire of energy and excitement and drive, every day, where I don't end up just falling into, I'm tired, I'm slogging through the day, but how do I cultivate that inner burn that keeps me like really, energized? So I'm thinking a lot about that, leaning into feeling energized. I think I had a nice, good breakfast this morning, and coffee and water and rest. And so I'm ready to have another big day. So that was my first shorter day in a while. So that's, it was nice. It was a really nice evening. I didn't get the stuff I wanted to get done, like I said last night, but at the same time, it was just like, felt so good to just be sitting at a dinner table at like 7 p.m. The sun is like, it's not dark, and we're all just talking, and just felt so like normal for a second and relaxing. Because tonight I'll probably be hiking till like 10:30. So let's get into it. There's Duncannon down there. So cute. Getting towards the top of this climb, I think. It was so cool to see the ridge from the road. And then Natalie was pointing out like where I had hiked yesterday. That was cool because I always feel like you never get to see the view of like where you're actually hiking from down below. Like what does this mountain look like from down below? So that was cool. Yay. Oh, the wind! I have this clipped so I don't lose it. But the wind feels good, especially when there could be so many bugs. Yesterday was like, I was like swatting them away with my hand. It wasn't so bad, but enough to be like annoyed slightly. So the wind is nice. This ridgeline is so cool. Just like, oh man, I think I have to go down, but I want to keep going over. Dang it. Oh yeah. I think this is the this is the thumbnail picture of my video from 2023. I was like right here and it was raining and I took a picture. Crazy. I'm like 12 days ahead, I think, of myself in 2023. Whew, really pretty view on these power lines. Wow. Okay, getting to Peters Mountain Road. It's been 6.5 miles for the day and 3 hours, so my morning miles are always a little bit slower. This is where I was gonna make it to before I decided to have a short day. Which I am glad I took the evening off, really. So it's like in the middle of this huge ridge. Okay, so I put my hat on and my jacket because it is kind of chilly up here. And I'm just kind of going flat over the rocks. So we'll see if I end up warming up or if the wind continues to be a little chilly. But some people in the parking lot just gave me this water. And it's kind of nice because I think that there's this whole stretch is like 15 miles without water. So I'll probably, they have like a quarter of a liter in one of these bottles in my back in the mesh. And I still have like half of a liter that has electrolytes in it. So I'm definitely not going to go thirsty, but just in case just wanted to, they offered it and I was like, yeah, actually I should probably be better about drinking water because this is a whole dry stretch. So yeah. Here's a little, trail sign about what's coming up. So yeah. Wow, I just popped out of the trees and have a huge view. This is Pennsylvania. Wow. So gorgeous. Ah. Wow. Yay. Okay, I've gone just about 9.5 miles and I'm passing Peter's Mountain Shelter right now. Wow. Oh, wow, this is pretty nice. Huh. Wow, cool. I like the double loft. Spring is 0.2 down. Thankfully, I don't need any water. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna use the privy and then keep going. Okay, I've gone 16 miles and I just came down from that ridge. So basically, since I started hiking this morning, I climbed up a ridge and then I stayed up there until now. So it was pretty cool. You know, it's cool to see so much of the countryside from up high. Gonna fill up here. Let's see if I can. Whoa. I guess iron in this water, huh? 18 miles. Whew. Whew, the sun's dipping behind that ridge line. It's been pretty easy walking the past many miles. I've gone 25.5 miles and I have less than 3 miles left, I believe. So hopefully within the hour I will be at camp. Okay, made it to the turnoff. A little more than 27.5 miles, so watch miles aren't matching exactly to the
Okay, everybody, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you tune in tomorrow. And I also want to say a huge thank you to my virtual trail angels who are supporting me over on Venmo and all the trail angels that I've seen in person and who have reached out. All your friendly comments mean so much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.